Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point Terror from the Void. In about 5 hours our archaeology labs are going to start completing, which is pretty big for us because that's going to allow us to really start ramping up the production of our ancient tech weapons. We've already got one shard gun, so very much looking forward to getting some more. We've got the Alpha team out here doing some exploration. The Beta team is currently resting up. In fact, they're probably good enough that we can send them across to the next ancient site. So let's get that going right now. We still need to find, I think it's the Orichalchum Forge, in terms of processing locations. That's the mutane processing one. That's mutane gathering. That's Orichalchum gathering. That's potentially mutane gathering. Yeah, in short, we've still got more to find. But we don't need to sit someone at it. So once we've done that, that's all going to be good for us. We are working on improving our number of mutagens so we can get some mutations in, such as getting Frost his wonderful screaming head and other such fun things like that. Let's unpause and let things continue. Right, we are carrying on the trading over in this neck of the woods. We're going to do food for materials or tech. Materials or tech. I mean, tech is always the hardest to get, and also we've already done materials here. So that answers the question for us. It really does. I don't think we need to activate that base. We should trade materials for food just to swing it back round a little bit. Let's do it over here, because then we've got the option of potentially like pushing across and sitting on these ancient ruins and getting even more mutane, because we are going to need more mutane if we're going to get all of our wonderful grenade launchers. Oh, well, that was useful, wasn't it? Nothing found. After several hours of exploration, the Alpha team has found absolutely nothing useful whatsoever. Good job, guys. We're going to bring them up here to this haven that we haven't explored and try and hit the last points of interest. Eventually, we're going to... Where is the other continent? Eventually, we're going to push south across this bridge here and take on the Bionic Fortress, but that's going to be a while before we can manage that. So for the moment, guys, if you would be so kind, Alpha 2 can go to there, Alpha 1 can go to here.
Construction complete.
Archaeology labs are done. Look at that. Instant ramp up. That's going to make a big difference. And another one is due shortly. Okay, there's nothing to do here. So, I think we should start looking for actual points of interest that the Alpha team can move towards. Maybe the scavenging site over here. Come on down. Alpha 2 will be done in just a second. Yep, there you go. So they can do exactly the same. They're going to arrive slightly afterwards, but it's going to take them a day to get over there, actually. I did not see this active flyer. I must have missed that. Okay, let's sort that out. Where is Strike Force 1? Where did I put you? Strike Force 1. Please come and intercept this. Up here.
Construction complete.
Okay. One more place to establish control over. We've got another archaeology lab completed. So before we actually go into this, let's see if we can manufacture anything that's going to be worthwhile. I don't think there is going to be anything, because we need a hell of a lot more resources. And we don't have the Orichalchum Forge anyway. Okay. Let's send them in and see if we can't establish control of this. Fingers crossed it's going to be the Forge. We can only bring in 6 people as before. So this is going to be Bethany's first actual run out as a stealthy, mostly machine person. I really hope this wasn't a mistake. Really, really. Oh, and obviously Liz has got the shard gun. Well, straight off the bat, we can see the Cyclops. So, let's, as always, we're going to look at this tactically. I would normally take the high ground. There isn't really any high ground in this. And because of this big central column down the middle, I feel our best bet is going to be to swing round anti-clockwise. So we'll do the Cyclops first. Then we'll kind of use this area as a bit of cover as we like push round here. And then we'll try and take this higher section as we get there. Bethany, how are you feeling with your wonderful new legs? Are you feeling stealthy? Because I really hope you are feeling stealthy. We'll actually be able to get you pretty close, all things considered, but I don't know if I really want you smacking things. Specifically smacking that Cyclops. This is what I wanted to see. Okay. The Orichalchum Aura is the reason why we need to take the Cyclops out sooner rather than later. So we'll try and get people
I'm prepared.
in the best place possible to do it in one turn.
Let's go.
I don't think we've got anyone that can do March for Death.
Can't wait.
Liz, we can get you in a reasonable position. Hopefully that's not going to wake anything up. It's fine. We can quick aim this twice and then get another shot on with it.
Can't wait.
Anton, your Rage Burst. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's got quite a large radius. So it's got the potential to be good or bad depending on like how close we end up. Walk in here. Let's hope it doesn't wake things. Okay, we're fine for now. Oh, you could do Mark for Death. Amazing. Right, yes, this is the plan. Step across one more just to make sure we don't accidentally hit anything. Helmy will bring you up for what little extra you can do in terms of assistance. Even if it is spotting other things nearby, that's very handy. And finally, Citizen Eileen, who is incredibly slow playing catch-up. Alright, standing in the open, going up against Ancients. This is obviously a good plan. Okay, so we know that there is another one there. Taking out the Cyclops is a must. So getting it marked for death.
I'm prepared.
And shredding it down is probably even more useful than getting Eileen in position.
Moving in quick.
Okay, before we mark it for death, the Rage Burst, yeah, it's too large an area. What I really dislike about the Rage Burst is, like, clearly you can raise it and lower it, but there's no way of finding out, like, what the actual cone area is. So, unless, like, you're super close, there's no guarantee it's going to hit where you want it to. Anyway, marking this for death. Let's wake it up. We're going to wake it up with Elif. Doing an armor break. Crossbow blast. On the leg seems like a good call, because that will completely eliminate the armor. Okay, it's woken up by itself. That's good. We could just keep pummeling into that leg. It does mean we are choosing to not put a decoy out.
What's our move?
At least not with Elif.
Ready to engage.
So, following up on the same kind of feeling.
Steel on target.
Good damage. I wonder if there's anything else we could do here. Probably not right this second, so we'll hold off for now. That's reasonable. Okay, Liz. I think that the shotgun is going to be better. It's got 10 piercing. And it does potentially a lot more damage overall. If we get 3 of these, or So the choices. Oh, we could do 2 quick aims with the Deceptor, which is great, and will do a lot of damage. $35 times 12, 25 times 12. Oh, and it does some psychic damage. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to do psychic damage to these, but you know what? We've made it. Let's try it out. See how it feels. Plus, it doesn't take ammo, so
Ready to engage.
one more. Let's wait for it to turn again. There we go. Thank you. Still technically alive. Which is kind of amusing. Right, rather than waking anything else up, I think we should probably wait where we are nice and carefully. Eileen, just in case one of these does stand up, go on Overwatch. Bethany, I don't feel like there's any point in you going on Overwatch, so we'll just leave you as you are. Ooh, you are one space too far away from that hoplite. That's a shame. We're going to start off with Eileen, trying to wake it up. Unfortunately, its shields are covering it as it sleeps. Did we hit? Did we miss? I think we missed. Dagnammit. Okay, well, Liz can get reasonably close. We've got to remember that there is the other one up on top as well. Let's bring Bethany round the side so we get better visibility. Okay, we've been seen now. That's a shame. I thought we might be able to get away with moving into here, but alas, it is not the case. Retreat forwards. There we go. So we're going to want to put a decoy out.
Here I am. Let's do this.
So Elif can get in, get a decoy. Nicely out. And now there's no reason for us not to just really pummel them. I mean, there wasn't really any decisive reason for us not to do it previously. Turn around, please. Thank you. Things like getting grenades over the top would probably be
Oh yeah.
effective. Ooh, we could boom blast this actually. I like how versatile Anton has become. I really hope he doesn't end up grenading the tree, because that would be unfortunate.
Let's see.
But this feels pretty darn effective. Okay, Helmy. I don't think we're really going to get you to do much. Let's move Liz up to here. We can get a shotgun on this one.
Moving. Ready to engage.
And with kill and run, we can actually tuck ourselves behind cover somewhere. Just round here, actually. That's fine. Helmy, yeah, we'll tuck you in here. Hopefully it's not going to wake up anything just inside. All good. So that means it's just Eileen who is going to go on Overwatch for when this thing inevitably moves. I really hope it doesn't shoot us. Okay, it's a hit. Straight in the face of the decoy. Well, Liz, we can actually get you in a really nice position just up here. So do you want to just move in and eliminate this, please? In the leg? Perfect. Okay, more problems being solved. So next tactical moves. I'm pretty certain that this area around here is nice and safe. We're going to want to kind of like push up and through and round. Sending one infiltrator through the middle and one round the edge is probably going to be the safest way of doing it. So we'll bring Bethany out this way. And we'll
Channel open.
move Elif up to the center. And, well, yeah, we can get a little bit further. It's a shame it doesn't always show the ground indicator. I think we'll keep Helmy kind of together with Liz. Let's hop up here. Slight visibility over the top. That'd be quite nice. Eileen, you're going to play catch up, so we'll push you up towards the center. And last but not least, Anton, I want you pretty close to Helmy so you get your willpower back, but you only actually need to go to here. You've got quite the legs on you, all things considered, mate. You know, that heavy armor is not slowing you down. Okay, now we start being a little bit more careful. I've made the mistake of like pushing around corners like that in the past when it hasn't been necessary or safe. So let's
Heading out.
not be foolish. I actually want Anton outside. So we've got better options for grenades. Helmy up.
Can't wait.
Liz down.
Like the wind.
So really all I'm doing at this point is just bringing everyone in line with each other.
Let's go.
I suspect most of the rest are going to be like over in this ruin sector. There's one over there that we can already identify. There might be others, so we can't just assume that's the only one. But it does make me feel a bit happier about pushing further forwards.
Ready? Let's do this.
Okay, still fine.
What's our plan?
So actually let's bring Elif out.
Target in sight.
Yep, there we go. There are others. Just tuck in there. And that will be good for this turn. Helmy, let's bring you up here. There is another right down the very end as well. Bethany, I think we're going to have to just kind of run you round. You've got a lot of distance to cover, but luckily you've got mechanical legs, so you know. Shouldn't feel too
rock.
bad. Okay, things are starting to wake up. That's fine for us. We've got the hardcover to keep us safe. We can put decoys out if we want. But really, I'm mostly interested in getting in position so we can get some grenades going over the top of everything. Given he's going to need to move to get in a position to actually shoot someone, it might be fine for us to just put Anton over here. Like just tuck in there, actually. I don't want to Boom Blast this turn, but I reckon with Boom Blast we'll be able to reach quite far along this section.
Ready.
Eileen, we can bring you along and go on Overwatch, actually.
Nothing's getting past me.
Bethany, you are stealthed, so you can actually step out. That'll save a little bit of time. And if I do want to move you up, and I want to get a decoy out, so we could potentially just step in with you and murder it with the Deceptor.
Let's do this.
So let's be a bit risky. Okay. Feel like it's going alright. Let's put a decoy there. You're out of range of Helmi's inspiration, which is a bit of a shame.
What's our move?
But ultimately it should be fine. And actually, with that safety in place, let's bring Anton over to here. So we're definitely in the right place. We are going to hunker down, though. And just in case it actually steps out a little, go on Overwatch. Although, go on Overwatch like that? I don't know. Feels a bit sketchy. Something else is waking up. Right, he's running away. And he's got his shield in the most annoying place. Ah, the one at the back has woken up. I think that was at Eileen. Oh. Was not expecting a hoplite to come from there. Ha! Amazing! I really thought that was not going to hit.
Let's show them what we can do.
Okay, Boom Blast. How far can the grenades go? Oh, they can go all the way. So this one is really not that much of a threat because, you know, Elif can step in and do something about it. So I'm kind of more interested in bombing the guy at the back.
Gotcha.
Do that again. That was pretty solid. I can't wait until we have the ancient grenade launcher. I will just be bombing everything. Everything all the time.
Ready to engage.
Okay, it would be nice to be able to just shoot it. The shields are pretty sturdy. And the pistol at that range is just not going to be a thing. So the idea of doing like an armor break on it is not great.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's start with the obvious options. So Bethany needs to move on up. At this point, I'm actually going to dash it because otherwise we're never going to get close enough. So dash, dash. And you can get sort of close, but not really. Okay, you are visible there. Back off a bit further. We're going to want to get another decoy out.
Moving now.
So let's put it there. And I think we're gonna go on Overwatch for this guy while standing mostly in the open. I want to bring Helmi down here for the extra willpower.
Let's show them what we can do.
I want to get Liz close so we can start doing blasts and then like retreat. If we go to here, we could do a quick aim shot and then
Let's do this.
back away. So let's have a look and see what the shot's actually like. We're probably get a little bit through the middle. You know, I'm not against it as an idea.
Preparing to fire.
It's a little bit. Actually,
Moving.
back up just a little bit further. So finally, Eileen, I think we'll take the shot at this this guy and hope. Oh, wow! Threading the needle, Eileen. Way to go. Way to go. All right. The decoys are so powerful. Assuming that the enemies actually go for the decoys, of course. Right, you are going to get overwatched, mate. It's not killing him. It has definitely helped, though. Well done, Eileen. Well freaking done. Okay, Liz, we can get you pretty close. Actually, this is a really nice angle, I think. I will do the quick aim so we can step one space further away, because that,
Aiming.
as much as I think we're going to kill this guy, I don't want this one to be able to do anything to us. Okay. And it was more, if we missed, we would be in trouble. So, utilizing kill and run. Well, we probably don't want to get any closer, actually. But we could, like, tuck round the corner, maybe? How far can we move? Okay. We might be able to get round there.
Maximum effort.
Maximum effort, indeed. Yeah.
Let's do
Tuck
this.
yourself in.
No choice but to keep going.
Bethany, we can actually get you right next to this and wallop it. And gun Qatar. So 3-6, well, we can't actually do gun Qatar if we dash twice. But the prospect of walloping it...
Guess it's my turn.
does make me wonder if we can take it out further. So, Boom Blast. This is going to dictate whether we run in or not. Boom, boom. That's really quite a lot of damage there. Actually, thinking about it, your body gives you a bonus. So you're going to do 20% more damage. So you should do plenty. Let's do this. Dash. Oh, you're going to be one space short. Well, that's just not fun. One space short. because of how it calculates the movement. Like, I should be able to dash to there. I think the game is being particularly mean with that.
Ready.
Okay, alternative plans then. The shield's got quite a bit of health left on it. We could do an armor break shot with the crossbow. And then maybe take one of the shields out, I guess. You know what, shoot for the middle, because if you actually hit the main body... No, you didn't. But that's fine.
You need an angle.
It was the shield on the right, so go for that mostly. We'll have to do some gun guitar. And take it out that way. Alright, we made it work. I was so annoying having that one space denied. Liz gets a level up. Liz worked really hard for that. I really want to find a way of making Liz faster. But overall, good result. So we got 1,000 materials from that, of which we're spending most of them, and that looks like the Orichalchum Forge, which is exactly what we need. I like this. This means that we could, if I go into manufacturing, we could now make a Reaper, which we're not going to do. But while I think about it, you're flying over for your training. That's good. Let's do Liz's level up. So Liz definitely needs extra speed. Aimed burst is great with assault rifles. I wish that there was some shotgun variant for it. We'll give those so that we've got some variety, but the most important thing right now is giving you that extra speed that you so rightly deserve. I'm also tempted to give you the Shadow Step legs, because having you able to maneuver around and then... Oh, we could give you a regen torso. Well, actually no, this is giving you more speed. Is there any other body augments that give speed? No, no. None of these. Maybe mutations. No speed there, no speed there, no speed there. We'll have to wait for advanced mutation research, which is going to be soon, actually. We've got it coming straight after the Pandora virus bit. Either way, that's fine for the moment. So well done, guys. We don't need to send you back to rest. You don't have any weapons on board, so there's no point in us sending you off to the flyer. I think for the moment, we're going to be looking for points of interest. Or perhaps just, you know, staying close in case there's another Haven attack. Let's send you back to Phoenix Point 1 for now. I think that's a smart move. Strike Force 1 is on its way to intercept. That's good. And here is the trading I was talking about. So we're going to do a bit of materials for some food. And then you're going to go and start getting some more protein mutane for me. Oh, yes.
Research complete.
Research into the Pandora virus has been completed.
There it always.
We're going to skip over that. We've been waiting to do that for a while. So now we need to investigate Oglethorpe University's Time Vault, where Randolph Symes Sr. buried a collection of files that might shed light on the history of the Pandora virus. The coordinates have been uploaded to the system. And our research regarding the nature of the Pandora virus has caused controversy within the factions. It's not much of a surprise. New Jericho like us a bit more, Sanhedrin like us a bit more. The others, obviously, they already like us. We can't really ask much more than that, can we?
Construction complete.
Okay, satellite uplink has been finished at Phoenix R&D 4. That is the one down here. No, that's Phoenix Storage. Whereabouts is Phoenix R&D 4? It's that one. That's fine. The Haven is under attack. We have our flyer on the way. Luckily, there's places close by, so we should be able to eliminate it without too much trouble. Intercept. Okay. Ooh, acid spit. Now this is visual guidance, so we can actually use the afterburner to dodge it. The spikes are psychic guidance, we can't do much about that. So let's have a look and see. Their 3 is the highest range, and it does quite a bit of damage. Let's try and take that out first. Not off to a good start. Let's use the evasion. Okay. No more spikes coming in on us. Let's turn on the evasion. Nice to see some new weapons from them. We are going to have to get some repairs. New Jericho like us. This is hopefully going to push them positive. And we got 400 materials. Can we repair here? We can. Great. Well, Strike Force 1. In you go. That behemoth is now completely below the water. I've been ignoring the Chaos Syndicate for a while. Very early on, obviously, it was nice for us to have the shotgun that we put on Ibrahim, but because we're not really pushing with vehicles, because vehicles don't progress like your people do. Yeah, it's just not been that appealing to stop by. We might, you know what? Let's go see if there's any technology that we could buy with Beta 2. Okay, we are now getting that extra protein mutate. We can make another... Ooh, we could make a scorpion. Let's get one of them on the go. Strike Force 1 is fully repaired. Let's have a look at the marketplace over here. So at the moment we have a Scarab, I believe. Reinforced Caterpillar tracks. This is nice. I'm still not convinced it would be worth spending the resources on. I wish you could organise these by the type of vehicle they go on. Reinforced cargo racks. Reinforced makes it sound like it would be better armoured, but it's just extra inventory slots. New Jericho combat training. We don't use training facilities. No, I'm again unimpressed overall. I think if we were, like, really pushing for... I like the jet boosters. If we were pushing for vehicles, then it could be very cool, but they're just not that interesting to me. So, back we come. Scorpion has been finished. Who do we want to give it to? Probably not Gio, because Gio's doing quite well already. You know what? Let's give it to Eileen or Jamila, because Eileen has been working hard. $140 damage, 10 shred. Wow. Effective range 63. So the effective range is a little bit less. That's interesting. Tiny bit less accurate than the Synedrian one. I still don't think we're gonna push you for mind control. Our mutagens are coming up a bit too slowly for what I would like. Having a training facility here actually later on in the game could be interesting, but it just gives them XP for leveling up. It doesn't give them the skill points for going on missions. So I always thought they had very limited use. Advanced mutation tech will be done shortly.
The Disciples of New Haven is under attack.
Okay, we've got something for the team to do. Funnily enough, guys, you're actually pretty close by. So Alpha 1 and Alpha 2, you can swing across. Now, one thing I will say is, because we're going up against the Forsaken, Ali is a little bit tired, but it's still probably worth us moving in to do that. And then afterwards, we'll probably do the time vault. But we could take the vehicle in. I wouldn't be against taking the Scarab in, hypothetically. But that is all going to have to be next time, I'm afraid, because we are unfortunately out of time for today. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Phoenix Point, Terror from the Void. See you soon.